HDRAT, those motherfuckers are a threat to me. I be glad when I'm out of society. Let's go! Let's go! I'm sick of hood rats. I'm sick of hood rats. And the hood rats are clearly on demon time. Thanks to Beyonce, the demons, they worship Beyonce. Beyonce is partly responsible for this because she dances with the devil under a pale blue moonlight, and she is the one, if y'all remember, like I remember, she is the one that promoted demon time. She came up with that term demon time, I think on her last album promotion or the one before. All her music been trash ever since she been under Jay-Z. Just trash. But y'all worship that demon no matter what. Y'all worship her no matter what. So yeah, that's where the phrase demon time got its popularity from. And every one of these demons, they jumped on board and they accepted the challenge to get on demon time and not hit the brakes. Have y'all noticed these last 3 years? Is it a coincidence that a lot of these heathens been on demon time? And then, was it before Beyonce came out with demon time or after? I think it was right after she came out with demon time. There go her buddy Megan Thee Stallion, who I suspect was born Milton the Stallion. Milton the Stallion came out with Savage, and Savage used to be a terrible thing to call somebody, but now these demons / heathens, they embrace it like a badge of honor. I never thought I'd see the day where people would call themselves a savage and be proud of it. That's how you know what time it really is. It is the last days. These are the end times that we are living in. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And God is getting a lot of these heathens up out of here. But it's not enough that's getting up out of here. And I guess it's being done like that on purpose because this is the devil's domain, the earth. But God still got all power in his hands. And I guess the devil, he needs some help. He needs some helpers to do his dirty work. So it keep a whole lot of these demons / heathens down here. Instead of getting them up out of here, he makes a fool out of them. And then they give birth to more of their kind to take their place just in case they get shot or die from an overdose of drugs or whatever, or AIDS or whatever. And I guess they figure the more the better, so that's why a lot of these hood rats and heathens, they keep on having these babies, and they just, even though they don't have nothing to offer a baby, they're not prepared for a motherhood or fatherhood. They keep on celebrating these baby bumps because they know that's another demon getting ready to come out here in these streets. And they love, this demon time, this demon culture. Yes. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about on this live. So I didn't get enough sleep. And, I'm working 7 days a week, and getting my sleep is really important. But demons, they don't never sleep. They don't never sleep. So because I'm surrounded by demons, it's very challenging for me to get my sleep like I need to. And see, it's being done on purpose. I used to wonder, why are they so disruptive? Why do they disturb your sleep? Because they don't want you to tap into that dream world. See, that's where God and his people connect the most. When we sleep and we in a state of unconsciousness, we're really tapping into a state of consciousness on the spiritual realm. They can't stand for us to go there. See, God can show us a lot of more things through our dreams, and he can take us places, and then we can connect to the spirit world, you see. And it's a whole lot of power in that spirit world. And they can't stand for us to go there. That's why they disrupt us. That's why they stay disturbing our sleep. They can't stand for us to get our sleep. But I'm determined, whatever it takes in the next few months, I'm determined to get as far away from these demons as possible. I'ma still have to work around. I wish I could find me a job where I work from home, or God just blessed me with a whole bunch of money, or a rich husband where I can just stay at home. It'll be fine with me. And I would stay in the woods or way up on top of a mountain somewhere, or have my own private island. I wish I could do it like that. But in the meantime, and in between time, I'm caught up out here in this atmosphere amongst all of these demons and heathens. They really the same thing, but you know what I mean. So I got a whole lot of demons to talk about today. I don't really want to talk about that garbage ass, but they doing so much, so I feel the need to seize the moment to talk about that garbage ass. Okay, so the first demon that's up on the talking board is this demon that works at this gas station that I went to last night. And he's an Indian, and I can't stand his big ear ass. And I don't know why. All of a sudden, you know, I go to that gas station quite often, and it's very clear that I can't stand him and he can't stand me. And then one day, I think he was being sarcastic. One day he asked me, did you say your prayers today? I guess he done picked up that I'm a Christian woman, so he called himself being funny. He gonna ask me, did you say your prayers today? I said, I say my prayers every day. He said, oh, you went to church? I said, I don't need to go to church to say my prayers. The church is in me. Oh, that surprised him. That knocked him off his feet. That knocked him off his garbage feet. Yeah, he didn't know he was talking to a child of God. He thought he was talking to a heathen. Yeah. And I said, oh, let me pray for you. Can we pray? Oh, he was scared. That demon was so fucking scared when I started hitting him with that prayer. Oh, and I said, Father God, and I said, I kind of felt like maybe he really didn't understand English all the way. But even if he did, I didn't give a fuck. Forgive me, love, cussing. And I started praying. I said, Father God, in the name of Jesus, will you get this demon up out of this man right now in Jesus' holy name? Will you cause him to act right and walk right and talk right and be right in Jesus' holy name? Amen. And when I look back at that man, he was looking like he had seen a ghost. Ooh, we put some get right in him, didn't we? And he been very humble ever since. Because he know I ain't nothing to play with, because God don't play about me. Yeah. And last night, I see the demon. Well, it probably ain't, you know, sometimes it takes some time for the demons to get up out of these folks. And then sometimes it'll get up out of them right away. So I guess it's taking some time to get up out of him. And or maybe I need to lay hands on him while I say another prayer. Or something. Maybe I need to fast and pray on his behalf. But last night, and see, I could have got his garbage punk ass fired. Okay? He did this right up under all them cameras at that gas station. I couldn't believe that man put his hands on my titties. And he didn't even have no reason to put his hands on my titties. I still can't believe he put his hands on my titties. And I was standing out there at the gas pump, and I struck up a conversation with him. I said, hey, how you doing? He was getting ready to leave. I said, hey, how you doing? He said, oh, I'm doing fine. I said, did the prayer work? I said, you remember when I prayed for you? And then he pretended like he didn't hear what I was saying, so he came a little closer to me. And I said, you remember when I prayed for you a while back? He said, oh, yes, oh, yes. I said, did the prayer work? He said, oh, yes, yes, yes. And he started asking me, looking me up and down, asking me, are you married? I said, no. He said, do you have any children? I said, no, I got one in spirit. And he said, how did he get to my titties? He said something about, oh, I thought you had some babies. You're really big right here. And then he put his hands on my titties and started caressing them. I couldn't believe it. See, I wasn't prepared for that. I was not even prepared for none of that. I didn't see it coming. And I kind of flinched a little bit. Whew. And I didn't know what to do. You know, when you're getting sexually assaulted by somebody you don't want to be sexually assaulted by, what do you do if you ain't prepared for it? I couldn't believe that man put his hands on my titties and was caressing them. See, he was getting a quick feel. A pervert, a whole predator pervert. I wasn't even expecting that, because Indian folks, they usually be well behaved. They don't do no stuff like that. But I guess he's a renegade. He's a renegade. I need to call the Indian Commission and report him and tell them they need to do something with him, because he out here just a renegade. And I guess this Western society done rubbed off on him. He probably up in his house or apartment looking at porn and just getting away from that Indian heritage. Ooh, a renegade. Yeah, that demon just came up. Oh, the demon just couldn't even resist. Itself. It insulted the shit out of me. And I couldn't believe that demon had the nerve, the gall, and the audacity. I still can't believe he did that. And see, when something like that happens to me, I be so shocked. I be so froze in disbelief. You know, it don't even be on my mind to knock the hell out of that person, right? And it take me a long time to get unfroze in that moment. Because I don't be expecting it. Woo! And I still can't believe he did that. So, honey, who is this? Jalen, you said what? Hello, Jalen. You said a 13-year-old girl I guess you're trying to say got shot in Fraser. That's all the time, Jalen, let me tell you something. I'm tired of reading all about these niggas shooting each other. I'm sick and tired of it. They are demons on the side. I guess they on a mission to just purge themselves out of society. Would they just take a day and just get it over with? Just stop shooting each other one day here, tomorrow, 2 more tomorrow, 5 next Wednesday. Just take one day and just unload on each other and get it over with. I'm sick and tired of looking at the news and seeing nothing but niggas killing other niggas and other black people. They ain't killing nobody but their own community. And I don't know if it's some white people that's in the KKK that's got these niggas on assignment and paying them a bucket of fried chicken and a watermelon to kill their own people, or if they doing this by themselves. I can't imagine somebody having all that self-hate for themselves in their own community. And they ain't killing nobody but their own people in their own community. That's another reason why I don't respect. I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll get the fuck out of here. You ain't a real nigga. You a garbage nigga. And no disrespect No offense to one of my subscribers, but I was looking at one of their videos last night, and they was talking about the situation involving them demons out there in Houston, the Prince family, as it relates to the murder of Takeoff. Okay, look at all these hateful demons out here, and they don't want to let me get in, and they don't want to let me get over, and they stay out here in this traffic. Ooh, child, I woke up, and since I couldn't go back to sleep, I got disturbed from my sleep by these demons. I woke up and I had some, what is it called? What is the place called? I had a taste for it. Ooh, I just couldn't shake it off my mind. And I said I was going to get back on my diet this week, child, but I think I'm going to have to reschedule that diet for next week. Child, what's the name of the place? It's not Popeyes. It started with a J. Somebody help me out. I know somebody else know about these restaurants and food out here. Beside me, I'm sort of like a connoisseur of food and restaurants. I can tell you all about the food and the restaurants. I don't know why I can't think of the name. Bojangles. Oh, I said it started with a J. I'm sorry. It started with a B. As in boy. Bojangles. Child, I was trying to decide, are they better than Popeyes, or is Popeyes better than Bojangles? I don't know. It's a tie. I think Popeyes got them beat with that crispy edge and that spicy seasoning. If Bojangles put a little more seasoning, that'll kick their stuff up a notch. And they don't want to put no see, I don't know why. It must be somebody white that own that company. They don't want to put no seasoning on that chicken. They want you to buy the seasoning. I don't want to buy the seasoning. And that seasoning, it's not even all that good. I can take it or leave it, you know. But it do help a little bit to put that seasoning on there. I don't know why. I think it's some white people own that company. You know, white people, they notorious for not seasoning their chicken. I don't know why they don't want to season their chicken. But anyway, I got a taste for some Bojangles, and I'm going in to my other job early tonight. Whew, I'm gonna be tired as a motherfucker. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. But I just pray God give me the strength. Child, I work hard for the money. Dun 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 dun. So hard for the money. Dun 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 dun. Oh! So, yeah. I'm going over here to eat me a delicious Bojangles meal before I go to that job. So let's get back to talking about these niggas. Yeah, one of my subscribers, no offense to my subscriber if you're watching this video, but I got something to say about this, and I was gonna post it on your page, but I didn't want to disrespect your page last night. And my subscriber, like a lot of black people, a lot of people in the black community, they oh, my hand keep going to sleep. Ooh, they are more or less making excuses for the Prince family over there in Houston as it relates to the Takeoff murder, assassination, because they said that's what real niggas do. That's what street niggas do. And I think that's just garbage. That's garbage. That's what garbage does, okay? That's what garbage does. I can't imagine even dogs on the street doing each other like that, okay? Even if a dog mauled another dog, it would go back and smell it and make sure it, well, I don't guess it'll make sure it's all right, but it would go back and smell it and you know, kind of show a little bit of remorse before it walked the fuck off, you know? But God, let me say this. God gave us humans dominion over the animals. But do you know, a lot of these animals, they seem to have more respect for each other and human beings than we have for each other as human beings. Yes. 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 The cats. Look at the cats. When they use the bathroom, they'll go somewhere discreet and dig a hole, whether it be in their cat litter or outside by the tree. They'll dig a hole and discreetly pee or shit, and then they'll lick themselves clean. All day they be licking on themselves. And here we are, human beings. A lot of these humans got access to all of this water, whether it be a water in your house, in the kitchen faucet, the bathroom sink, the shower, the bathtub, or a river, or a dam, or a lake, or a swimming pool. We got all this water. Gas station, bathroom. You can go to Walmart. They got all that water in they sink. We got all this water. And yet, we got a lot of these human demons that will not take a bath, will not seize the moment to take advantage of all of this water. They will not keep themselves clean. You know why? Because they are unclean species. They don't like being clean. Demons, they don't like being clean. They don't like nothing clean. And notice, have you noticed, like I have noticed, when you start spraying Lysol, they get very offended. Even though we're in the middle of the pandemic and you ain't spraying it nowhere close to them, just pull it out of your bag. Pull it. That's all it takes. Pull it out of your bag and they see it. They get immediately mad. Ooh, they get so mad. Have y'all noticed that? Like I've been noticing that. They can't stand to see that Lysol. Because that stands for cleanliness. That stands for deodorizing. That stands for sanitizing. They don't like nothing like that. And did y'all notice when the pandemic first hit and the CDC was recommending everybody wash their hands? Ooh, them demons was screaming. Ah! They couldn't take it. Ooh, they were getting so mad every time the CDC commercial come on their TV. I bet they would turn it off. I bet they'd knock it off the table. They couldn't stand to hear nobody talking about wash your hands. Wash your hands. The motherfuckers wasn't washing their ass. You know damn well they don't want to wash their hands. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Now, who is this over here with this loud music? Oh, I like that song. Y'all hear it? Hey, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Don't want to be saved. Oh, I love that song. Oh, I love Project Pat. Turn it up. That's a dude on a motorcycle. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. You over there jamming, ain't you? I hear you. Don't save her. I like that song. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. There's a lot of them don't want to be saved. These demons don't want to be saved. These demons don't want to be saved. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. Yeah. They wanna brag about being a real nigga and a street nigga. Like that's something to be so noble and so honorable. Ain't no honor in being a street nigga. Ain't no honor in being a real nigga. Y'all ain't killing nobody but y'all own community. Y'all ain't killing nobody but y'all own community. You look stupid as hell bragging about being a real nigga, a street nigga, and fighting and killing over a street, and fighting and killing over some colors, and fighting and killing over some dice, and so all this bullshit. And notice they don't never want to fight and kill over a job application. Ooh, they ought to be all over these companies just fighting over the job application. You would think they'd be fighting and killing over some land, home ownership, stocks and bonds. Fighting a teacher, how to teach them to read and write. Most of these motherfuckers, these niggas that's killing, forgive me, Lord, because They don't even know how to read and write. Don't even know basic arithmetic. That's what they ought to be fighting each other about. That's what they ought to be fighting about. They don't never fight about nothing and kill about nothing that really matters. Notice they always fighting and killing over stupid, dumb shit. Because demons are dumb motherfuckers. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Woo! I ain't never seen an intelligent demon. Have y'all? I ain't never seen one. All of them dumb. Which makes me think that Satan is dumb. The devil. He's a dumb, retarded, raggedy motherfucker. That's where they get it from. Forgive me, love, cuz. And oh, my hand keep on going to sleep. See, my hand know we be asleep this time of day. And we done got disturbed by these motherfucking garbage ass demons. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. My hand is still sleeping. My hand know we don't be out here outside this time of day. Oh, but the demons, they stay outside. They stay outside. They love it outside. That's where they do their best work, outside. You see them on bragging on social media. We outside. It's time for y'all to go inside. Y'all ain't making no progress outside. Y'all just committing all this calamity outside. outside. Yeah, every day. Over here, well, I'm in Mississippi now. There's some demons over here, but they a little bit more behaved than them over there in Afghanistan, Junior, where I just came out of. I call that Afghanistan, Junior. They always shooting and killing over there every day, but they don't kill nobody and shoot nobody but they own black people. Not that I'm advocating that they shoot anybody else, but I'm just saying you look stupid as hell shooting your own race of people. But you say you've been oppressed by all of them other people. George, and I'm not saying he deserve it or somebody should hurt him, but I'm just saying look at George Zimmerman. He's still getting up, pooting and shitting and eating a 3-piece every day and going to the park, going to Walmart in peace. But y'all canceling everybody else. He's still doing what he was doing before he did what he did to Trayvon Martin. And I'm pretty sure he on social media. Ain't nobody trolling him. Ain't no niggas trolling him. Ain't no niggas trying to find out where he live and where he work and where he play and who he married to and who he dating and posting all that information all on social media like them stupid motherfucking niggas be doing me and other black people. Oh, demons. And then they proud to be demons. Them stupid motherfuckers that's been fucking around with me on social media. Y'all been seeing them dumbass demons. They proud to be demons. That's why I'm proud to say that prayer that I be praying against them to God. And I pray to God that he give me a front row seat when he get them up out of here. And somebody give them what they garbage ass deserve. Yes. And notice. This is how you can really tell them apart from everybody else. On social media, they be having profiles dedicated to other pictures, but they'll never have their own picture. They be having a skull or some kind of terrible monster or a clown, a killer clown, and all these demonic pictures. And they really giving you an indication of what type of spirit and character that they have. Why wouldn't they get a picture of a rose or a little lamb or a fish? They always select something real demonic as their profile picture. That's letting you know what type of character and spirit they have. A demon is gonna select a demon. You know, all demons are not created equal. It's different levels of demons. Some of them real weak and you know, lower than the others. Then you got the mid level demons. Then you got them demons that's, you know, they hold high power positions like politicians, judges, police, prosecutors, what else? They might be a coach for an NFL team. They might be an NBA basketball player. You know, it's all different levels of demons, but they all work together in different capacities, you know, as it relates to demon time. But yeah, over there in Afghanistan, Junior, it's a damn shame. It has become commonplace. Whereas, you know, it's no longer breaking news when a nigga shoot and kill a little child. Last week, I think it was last week, some of them niggas was involved in a high-speed chase with the police, and a little bitty baby, a little arm baby, got, I don't know if it died or not, but you know, this is common. This is common when these niggas shoot and kill children, the children shooting and killing children. And I suspect a whole lot of these grown demons, they are giving them children these guns. I don't think them children going out there getting them guns themselves. I don't think they are. I think them grown demons are giving the children demons the guns, because and boosting them up to do their dirty work as it relates to these carjackings. They done started doing a whole lot of carjackings, the girls and the boys, and doing a lot of these murders and robbing people, because they know the children demons, they're not gonna get a whole lot of time as it relates to the judicial system. You know, they'll be more lenient on the children demons, and they'll just go to reform school, or, you know, they'll just get a little slap on the hand or something like that. Whereas the adult, the grown demons, they're gonna do about 15, 20 years if they get caught. And you know, they probably been doing it all their life. So the judge, he gonna look at their record and consider all this crime they've been committing. So they might get by 50 years. So they feel like it's more convenient to have the little children demons go out there and do their dirty work for them. That way, you know, they don't get that much time, and then they'll get back out within a few days and be back out there to help them do their dirty work all over again. Yeah, they dedicated to demon time. Demon time. And they was just primarily focusing on using the guns and using the drugs as a destructive tool, right? But now I noticed they done start using these cars and these trucks and racing up and down the street. Just like this street right here. The speed limit is 45. Is this a speed limit sign coming up? Let me show it to you. No, that ain't no speed limit sign. But the speed limit right here on this street is 45. Most of these people going 75, 85, 95. Yeah, lawlessness. They don't have no respect for the law. They do what they want to do. Yeah, the spirit of do what you want to do, it's done really manifest all over this nation. I used to think it was just over there concentrated in Afghanistan, Junior. But now I done started coming over here to Mississippi, where it used to be very low-key, slow, and docile. I think them same motherfuckers that's over there in Afghanistan, Junior, they done start bringing their garbage ass over here. That's what's going on. I don't think these Mississippi folks, that's the motherfuckers that's coming from over there, crossing the state line just like I'm doing. They done start moving over here. And they done brought that spirit, that demonic spirit over here. And now, here we go. Here we go. That's just like my hometown, which is about an hour away in Mississippi. It used to never be any crime over there. You used to leave your doors open and pull up to the gas station, leave your car running, all that kind of stuff. You can't do that anymore. And see, the more you build up a town, the more at risk it's gonna become for attracting a lot of demons, and they gonna spread and manifest that demon time. Now you got a whole bunch of murders going on over there in my hometown. We didn't used to have murders over there. Now it's almost common to read and hear on the news that somebody done got killed over there. And a lot of them are coming from over there in Afghanistan, Junior. Just like about 2 or 3 weeks ago, 2 white guys over there in Collierville, which is a suburb of Memphis. It's like, it's not even 5 minutes away from Memphis. And it's a very exclusive suburb. I used to live over there, and I've been thinking about going back over there. But it's so expensive to go over there and live. Oh. But I'm thinking about going back over there, maybe. And, okay, so I noticed something. I've been going over there lately to Collierville. And I used to be heavy police presence over there, right? And I noticed the last few times I've been going over there, I don't never see the police over there riding around and sitting on the side of the road waiting on somebody to profile. I don't see none of that no more. So I said to myself, I wonder if all the law enforcement done had a Zoom call, and all of them decided, just like all these people in real estate, I think all of them got on a Zoom call at the same time, and they decided to increase the rates of these houses and these apartments at the same time. Now all across the board, all over the United States at the same time, you can't find no apartment or a house for under $2,000 a month. That's fucking ridiculous, and that's to rent. That's most of the time that's a 1-bedroom. And I don't think that's a coincidence that all is happening at the same time. It's real low down, and it's nothing but redlining 2.0, modern day redlining. And I don't believe these white people, because ain't none of them complaining, not even the poor white trash. They not complaining about it. I can see why a lot of these niggas not complaining, because they not paying. They got Section 8. But a lot of these white people, I would think they be marching and boycotting and complaining and emailing. Oh, this is too much. I can't make it. I'm already struggling. I got a family to feed. They ain't saying a motherfucking thing. You know why? Because when they go in that motherfucking office, I think they getting a reduced motherfucking rate. But we don't know it, because that's the transaction. That's why they not saying nothing, because they're not paying the same thing that the niggas are paying or being told to pay. And that's why they able to get away with, they trying to push these niggas out of their neighborhoods, but it's not working, because they don't give a fuck how much the rate of the rent. They still gonna scam and lie on their application and get up in these neighborhoods. These some high class heathens nowadays, high class hood rats. They want to live the luxury life. They got that from love and hip hop. That's where they was influenced with that bullshit. They used to love to live in the hood. The hood rats. They always want to talk about the hood. Why y'all garbage ass won't stay over there? Now you want to live in a gated neighborhood. Want to live in a high-rise condo and all this type of shit. Stay y'all hood rat garbage ass over there in the hood. Whew, I can't stand a high-class hood rat, a high-class heathen, a high-class demon. Ooh, it just makes me sick. It just makes me sick. But anyway, and then don't get me started talking about how they love to drive these luxury cars. A high-class demon behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz, big body BMW, Range Rover, and all of that type of stuff. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. You need a broke down car. If you're a demon, it don't even matter what you drive. You ought to drive something raggedy to match your raggedy spirit. Oh, they go together. Luxury and garbage, that ain't gonna never go together. But I digress. But yeah, they out here just killing on demon time. On demon time. They don't have no respect for life. Because they dead on the inside, you see. And you would think the more stimulus checks they get, that'll make them happy and satisfied. The more food stamps. They done gave them food stamps on top of food stamps. They can't never get enough. They ain't never satisfied. They done gave them child tax credit. They done let them steal all this money offline. And in the street, they robbing everybody. They just cutting up with all this stealing, killing, and destruction. But it ain't never enough. They ain't never satisfied. That's one thing I have learned about these demons. They ain't never satisfied. The more blood they spill, the more blood they want to spill. You would think, ain't that enough killing? No, the demons say, no, let's go. They want more and more. More and more. The motherfuckers want more blood to be spilled, more bodies to drop. They love bragging about collecting bodies. I can't stand to hear when they use that word bodies. And they just hungry and thirsty for killing, stealing, and being destructive. That's why the motherfuckers stay outside so much. See, they have more of a chance to do more of that when they come outside. You think they can do all this when they're inside with their feet up on the couch looking at TV? No, they got to get out of here where the action is. It's more bodies out here. There ain't no whole lot of bodies in their house. No, they don't like looking at the bodies on Facebook and on TV. They want to get out here where the fresh, warm bodies is. So they can knock them down one by one, two by two in their mask. Yes. Look at their eyes. You can see it in their eyes. They start glowing like a Christmas tree. Ooh, they start glowing when they look at you. They be thinking about it. That's probably how Jeffrey Dahmer was looking at his victims. These motherfuckers, then they wanna pretend like they so against Jeffrey Dahmer. Motherfucker, y'all just like Jeffrey. Whew, the only difference is you ain't putting them on the motherfucking grill when you kill them. But trust me, if push come to shove, they will start putting the motherfucking bodies on the grill when they kill these folks. Look at this garbage motherfucker all in behind me, blowing their horn like they in such a hurry. They is in a hurry because they want to get somewhere and be destructive. And I'm holding up the process. I'm holding up the process. Oh, garbage ass. I ain't going nowhere but to do some shit fucking or smoke some dope. And they act like they in such a hurry to do that. I can't stand that garbage ass getting all in behind me with the bull, S-H-I-T. But anyway, I see they done built a Whataburger over here. And I was meaning to stop over there the other day. But I went over to the Bojangles instead. So I want to come over here to the boat. Not the boat. I'm going over to the boat in a minute. I need them to bring that Bojangles closer to me. Or they go to Whataburger over there. Do y'all see it? We passing by the Bojangles. That Bojangles on mine. The Whataburger. They said it was a whole lot of line. I see it's not that many people over there now. But I'm going to test drive that later this week. I ain't going to go over there right now. I got Bojangles on my mind right now. And I want them to have my food fresh and hot and ready to go in my mouth when I get over here. Ooh, and they Arnold Palmer is so delicious. I don't know what kind of tea that is, but I like it. And I'm ready for it in my mouth. And I'm going to be peeing all night as a result. Ooh, for some reason, that tea and that lemonade is like a diuretic to me in my kidneys. But anyway, let's get back on these demons. Let's get back on these demons and talk about this demon time. I was thinking about something yesterday, or it might have been this morning. Do y'all notice how a lot of these demons, when they go to shoot these people, and most of the time it ain't nobody but the niggas shooting another nigga, or a nigga shooting another black person. Everybody else is safe. The white people safe, the Indians safe, the Mexicans safe, and the Chinese is safe. They ain't gonna shoot nobody but their own kind. Oh, garbage motherfucking punk ass niggas. But anyway, they always aim for some vital organs, like the stomach, the abdomen area. You know, that's a critical area. Those organs in there in your stomach, and center mass, where your heart and lungs is, or your head. They always aim for them three places, because they don't intend for the victim to survive. And I heard that that's where they shot Takeoff at, in his abdomen, stomach area, and in his head. And this, a lot of people I see on YouTube, I've been hearing on YouTube, they've been talking a lot about this Mike Prince with his wide pumpkin face. I can't stand that wide face. Why do he look like a single mother of 5 that work at the cafeteria at the school? We ain't got no beans. You want some potatoes? You know what I'm saying? Mike Prince, I can't stand a wide face and that old demon smile that he got. Oh, he looks so demonic. He looks so demonic. And then that old he look like a Chucky doll. He look like a Chucky doll. He looks like a grown black Chucky doll. Am I the only one that can see this? And a lot of people keep on talking about this. When he and Quavo and all of them was around Takeoff's body and they was trying to pick him up, and then that woman was back there, oh, no, don't do that, I'm a nurse, blah, blah, blah. And they laid him back down. They laid Takeoff back down. And then that was so disturbing for me to see it the first time. And I keep on looking at that video and I'm trying to figure out, why did Mike Prince go behind Takeoff's head? And it was like he was trying to rub his hand up there and feel the hole, the bullet hole. And he was trying to make sure that he got some blood on his hand. What kind of demonic mess is that? Whew. And then the next day or two, when the police chief and the mayor of Houston held that press conference, there he is standing by the mayor. He should have been in an interrogation room. But he's standing. See how all this corruption is going on with all these demons? They stick to fucking together. They stick to fucking together. These demons, they stick together on demon time. There he is. And whew, it's been so much reported on the corruption over there in Houston. I just can't believe they done turned Houston into what Houston is today. You didn't used to hear about a whole lot of garbage like this in Houston and Dallas. Them demons that came from New Orleans and they done manifest over there in Houston and Dallas. I can't believe them good rich white people done let them niggas go over there and take over. They must be paying good. They must be paying good. So they looking the other way. That's what that is. And, you know, a lot of these niggas, they been killing for cash. They been killing for cash and sliding all this money up under the table to a lot of people that's hurting for money. So a lot of these people willing to look the other way as it relates to all this demonic activity. Yeah, they ain't got no morals when it comes to money. They ain't got no values when it comes to money. They don't give a fuck when it comes to money. Forgive me, love cousin. And yeah, Mike Prince with that wide chucky face, he was standing there by the mayor, and the mayor looked like a punk. Ooh, he looked so pathetic. He looked so pathetic. And he's smiling. Mike Prince, he's smiling. Why in the hell, under these circumstances, are you smiling? Like he's in a photo shoot with the mayor, a photo op. That was inappropriate as fuck. And, you know, that was all I needed to see right there. When I saw that, I said, oh my God, this is totally disgusting. This is so disgusting. This is so disgusting. Okay, we at Bojangles. We at the Bojangles, y'all. We at the Bojangles over here in Mississippi. Oh, I like it. I like it, like it, like it. Look at that big head motherfucker over there looking in my face. Predator, predator, predator. I'm sick of these predators. They on demon time too, and I act like I don't even see them. I act like I don't even see them, but I be seeing them at the same time. All right, what are we gonna have today, y'all? Hold on. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I'm so ready for this meal, child. They need to have some jalapeno peppers. Yes. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, what can I do for you?
I think I want, let's say, leg and thigh. I think I want the number 12. Instead of the thigh, I can't stand thighs. Can I have a breast?
Okay, what's the size for you?
I want some mashed potatoes and green beans, please.
Okay, anything else for you?
I want a large Arnold Palmer, half lemonade, half tea, just a little ice.
Okay, anything else for you?
I think that'll be all.
Lemonade 6 inches.
All right. I need to answer. I should have told her to make sure it's fresh and hot. I want my chicken fresh and hot. I tell her at the window. And she gonna say, pull up. I can't stand when they say pull up. There's a whole bunch of niggas working in there with all that motherfucking talking. They love to run their mouth, all that talking. Oh, don't say it. Don't say it. You out of what?
Lemonade.
Ooh. Y'all would be out of lemonade when I come over here, right? You ain't got a little bit of lemonade back there? No, not even a little cup. Oh, this don't make no sense. All right, what you have in there? Just the tea? You just only have tea? What other drinks you have?
We got and night I do fruit punch. This year mixing up basically
I don't want the Mountain Dew, but I guess I'll take it.
So
I really was looking forward to that half and half. Oh, I had my mouth ready for it. I had my mouth ready for it. And I traveled a long way to come up here and get it. Can you imagine my disappointment? I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take the Mountain Dew. Just a little ice. Can y'all make sure my chicken is fresh and hot? I want some fresh and hot chicken for my trouble. I want fresh and hot chicken regardless. Let me get my money ready while I'm running my mouth. All right, you gonna make sure the chicken is fresh and hot, sir. Sir, you gonna make sure the chicken is fresh and hot. All right. Where's my bag at? Ooh, I'm always having to dig for my pouch. Let's see. Let's see how much we got in here to work with. Let's see. All right. All right. How much the change is?
86.
Okay, you can take it out of that. All right. I sure hate y'all done get that lemonade. I was looking forward to that. I was looking forward to the half lemonade and the half tea. Oh, that was gonna taste so good to me. All right. I'm so mad y'all done get that tea. I mean that lemonade. I was sure looking forward to it. Oh yeah, let me have a little cup of that seasoning. And then I get out of your way. Yes. Oh, it's getting dark out here. It's gonna be demon time increased. I don't like to be in these streets at night. I don't like it. What time is it? 4:54. We got about 2 minutes before it get dark. We got about 2 minutes. All right. Look at her over there with that long wig. She want to block me so bad. Thank you so much. Have a good night. All right. Ooh. The one over there, that young girl. That young girl with that long wig and them glasses. She want to block me so bad. She can't even focus on getting that chicken together over there. She did me like that the other 2 times I came over here. I'm going to have to straighten her out. Don't worry about what's going on over here at this window. It's always a hood rat. Ooh, these niggas, they the worst. They the worst. They always trying to block somebody that's black. But they don't keep that same energy. Let me sit over here and eat my food. I think I'm going to sit over here. I ain't going to go over there where that man is because he going to be asking me, how you doing? And I don't want to fool with his big stomach ass. I can tell he got a big stomach because he got a big face. I don't want to be bothered. Child, I don't want to be bothered. Ooh, I wish that seatbelt thing would shut the F up. It gets on my nerves. Ooh, and I ain't even moving and it won't even be quiet. I'm not even moving. Ooh. Will y'all tell the thing to shut up? Huh? Will y'all tell the thing to shut up? Hello, April. April. Will you tell this thing to shut up, April? Woo! I need to find out how to unplug it. It's getting on my nerves. Listen at it. Listen at it. Do I need to just cut the damn car off? I guess I cut the car off. I guess I just cut the thing off all the way. Let's get into this. What is the name of this place? Bojangles meal. Child, they got the best green beans. It's like my grandmama's back there in that kitchen. Ooh, baby. And it smells. Ooh, it smells so homemade. I love that green beans. You know, every green bean is not created equal. But these are jamming over here. They bussin'. These green beans are bussin'. Ow! And that biscuit, it ain't bad, but you better have a lot of something to drink behind it because it's going to clog your throat. Look how thick that biscuit is. Woo! Child, it's full of carbs. Full of, and they mashed potatoes. I got a feeling that they mashed potatoes might be out of the box. Instant potatoes, but I'm going to give them a pass and pretend like I don't know that they out of the box. Because they good as F. Ooh, these mashed potatoes and that gravy it just hit the spot. It hits the spot. You hear me? If you need a spot that needs to be hit, Bojangles got it for you. Ooh, and see, I don't be getting this from Popeyes. I don't be getting this from Popeyes, honey. I told him to make sure my chicken is good and hot, fresh and hot. And he said, all right, it is. They always tell a lie. It's not fresh and hot. It's supposed to be stinging my fingers and hard to pick up. It's not fresh and hot. I know fresh and hot when I feel it. Why do niggas tell lies right in your face? Every time these niggas be saying, all right, okay, at the restaurants when I tell them I want my food fresh and hot, I know it's not going to be fresh and hot. And it's not. It's hot, but it ain't fresh and hot. I want it fresh out of the grease hot. They lazy. Thank you, God, for the food I'm about to receive and nourish my body for Christ's sake. I pray that those hood rats' hands and hearts and bodies and souls was clean back there. And help them to stop being so lazy and have some lemonade on stock and stocked up and don't never let them be unstocked. The next time I come back, Father God, woo! And that girl in there with that long wig and them glasses, help her to mind her business or send her to the back. Help her supervisor send her to the back where she won't be staring in my face when I come back to the store in the future. Amen. Ooh, I felt that. Did y'all feel that power in that prayer? Do I have any prayer requests? I don't want to be selfish with my prayer. You know, I just be praying. I feel somebody that need me to pray for you. Y'all put y'all prayer requests on the screen, and we'll have a prayer for you. I'm not wanting to be stingy with my prayers. Do anybody need me to pray for you? I can get a prayer through. You know, some people be praying, they can't get a prayer through because they full of demon time. God says in the Bible, if you got iniquity in your heart, he will not hear from you. That's why y'all can't get a prayer through. You got to get that iniquity out of your heart. You don't have to take my word for it. Just read the Bible and see for yourself. Yeah. April. If April is still on the chat, April, did you see that I tweeted you back the other day on Twitter? I don't be on Twitter all the time, but I tweeted you back, April. You asked me something about some lipstick. I don't know what lipstick you was talking about. I don't know what lipstick you was talking about. I said I want to start being on Twitter more because I see they finna start paying on Twitter. So I got to go where the money is. Y'all don't want to send no cash apps like y'all be sending them other garbage ass YouTubers all them cash apps. And some of them be getting up early in the morning all day long on YouTube and on Facebook trying to get a cash app to pay their child support and get them some marijuana and some liquor. They don't even drink Bud Light no more. I don't hear nobody talking about drinking no beer. They all full-blown alcoholics. On demon time. Ooh, these mashed potatoes is so good. Woo! Oh my God. Ooh, the mashed potatoes are so delicious. Woo! Let me try the green beans. Child. Ooh, the green beans is bussin'. It tastes like my grandmama been back there in that kitchen. Grandma, you back there in that kitchen? She done crawled up out of that grave and got up in these folks' kitchen. Child, these green beans is bussin'. Huh. A lot of y'all, I've been seeing y'all all over Facebook getting ready for Thanksgiving, talking about you can't wait to eat Thanksgiving food. Child, I eat Thanksgiving food every day. Every day. I eat good. That's a shame y'all can't eat good, but just on Thanksgiving, I eat good 365 days out of a year. Child, I eat chicken and dressing and macaroni and cheese and string beans and green beans and butter beans all the time. Y'all gotta wait for Thanksgiving to eat good. I eat good. Oh, this chicken is busting and it's so hot. It's good and hot. It's burning my finger. Oh, I love the crispy part. It's so good. I gotta hurry up because it's getting dark out here. And I don't want to be driving amongst these heathens. And the dog, I see they crowded over there at that gas station. Not the gas station, that liquor store. Ooh, the liquor store. The niggas love that liquor store. No matter where you go, they gonna be running in and out of that liquor store. It don't matter what city you go to. They love the liquor store. You know, they give them more courage to be on demon time. They get that liquor in them. And somebody said that's the only time most of these niggas will tell the truth, when they get drunk. If that be the case, we need to encourage them to drink more liquor. And give them a pass to stay drunk out in public and at home too. But some of them get violent when they start drinking. I guess it depends on what they're drinking. Is it the brown liquor or the clear liquor? We need to find out which one make them violent and give them that other. Encourage them to drink that other. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. The police, they need to have some liquor in the interrogation room. If that's true, that the niggas tell the truth when they get drunk, they need to have a liquor cabinet in the interrogation room. All over the world. What y'all think about that? I think that's a good idea. Ooh. Y'all have some. I almost forgot my manners. Ooh, this mashed potatoes is busting. And the green beans is busting. Ooh, they just melt in your mouth. Ugh. I sure hate I could get my half tea and the half lemonade. I really don't like drinking that Mountain Dew. Because there's just way too much sugar. And it might have me to relapse. You know, I used to drink Mountain Dew all the time, about a 6-pack a day in my younger days. But I had to relinquish that habit through the help of the Lord. And I've been sober a long time from that Mountain Dew. Ooh, I used to drink a 6-pack a day. That was so delicious in my head. And I've been trying my best not to drink a lot of Mountain Dews anymore. That's a bad habit. And I'm trying my best to stop drinking so much soda. Woo! And I've been doing good, but I can do better. But anyway, let's get back on demon time. As it relates to these niggas and these heathens overall. Every day, it's some kind of news report about them doing something real evil and wicked. The other day, I seen a news report. A black guy. He looked like he was in his 30s. Shot and killed his daddy. And went outside to smoke a cigarette. Waiting on the police. Like he was waiting on a pizza. See, that's demon time. It's like they be in a trance. They be possessed. And they probably are. Last night, I seen another news report about a white woman, poor white trash. She got mad about her friends in this house on the bad side of town. They stayed in they stay on the rough side of town, called Nutbush. And she had went and bought a bag of ice. They're probably gonna drink all that old cheap ass beer with that ice. And she got mad at them because they wouldn't pay her for the ice. And I'm like, a bag of ice don't cost no more than $1 or $2. But I guess she was standing on principle, right? And she told them, according to the witness, she told them, good luck making it out of this house. Child, don't you know that woman set the house on fire? And one of the people in the house was in a wheelchair. Woo! That's dirty as fuck. Ain't that dirty? But some kind of way, they survived. But they had to find somewhere else to live until they get their house straightened out. And the woman that did it, I think she went to jail. They don't mind going to jail because they ain't got nothing to lose. If you willing to crash out over a bag of ice, you ain't got nothing going for yourself, right? And most of these people that's crashing out on demon time, they ain't got nothing to lose. And those are some dangerous people. Dangerous. That's why I try to stay away from them. On YouTube, on Facebook, all the social media. Don't argue with them, just block them. Because they're trying to put you in a trick bag. I know what they're doing. I know the play that they're trying to run. You got to be wise when it comes to these heathens on demon time. They're trying to trick you out of your spot. They're trying to trick you out of these streets. I ain't gonna let them trick me out of these streets. These YouTube streets. These real streets. If I can help it. Yeah, you gotta watch them. Because that's the play they're trying to run. They're trying to trick you out of these streets. They're trying to trick you out of your spot. That's what they're trying to do. They on demon time. And then, after demon time and savage time, here go the monster, Kodak Black. Monster! Ooh, and Monica, her desperate ass. You know, times is hard when somebody like Monica go on a date with Kodak Black. Ooh, my God, my God. I hope they practice safe sex. Can you imagine Monica having a baby monster? Woo! My God, my God. These hoes so desperate. Didn't she qualify for a PPP loan? Ooh, let's send Monica some cash apps. Times can't get that hard. Where I lay down and go on a date with a monster. And why do these whores always call it a date? You're fucking and going on a date is two different things. I'm so sick and tired of whores calling fucking and sucking dick a date. It's not the same. Touch your neighbor and say it's not the same. You're just getting dick. That's what you're doing. It's not a date. When you're just getting dick in a dinner, it's not the same as a date. Woo! But I guess it make them feel better when they fucking and sucking on an ugly ass dude. It make them feel better by calling it a date. But yeah, Kodak Black, you remember when he started promoting Gremlin Time. So now, and a lot of these heathens and demons, they jumped on board with that. They subscribed to that. They were singing that and helping that to push through the algorithm, all that gremlin and demon and savage energy. And now we see it manifesting out here in society, right? Gremlin time, savage behavior, demon time. Meanwhile, the ones that's promoting, look how low down they are. The ones that's promoting it, Beyonce, she's sitting back behind her gated community, unbothered. Ain't nobody on demon time with her and Jay-Z. Ain't nobody trying to break in their house. Ain't nobody trying to rob them and kill them and shoot at them. They profiting off of these idiots who they are influencing to do all of this criminal behavior. And then they come out and go to these red carpet events like their hands are clean and their hands are blood. They bloody. They got blood on their hands. All these people, all these crash dummies, all these whores that's been under the influence of Beyonce and Jay-Z, they got to be held accountable for that. Even if y'all, they fans, don't hold them accountable, guess what? God gonna hold them accountable. Don't ask me when. Don't ask me where. Don't ask me how. But I believe that he gonna do it. He could already be doing it. We just don't know. A lot of people are saying that Beyonce might be a clone. They talking about how her eyes look dilated. And she don't never do no interviews in person no more. I've been paying attention to all of that. And she coming out in public with them sunglasses on. She didn't used to wear sunglasses. So it might be a body double. It might be a body double. She might be being held accountable by God already. You know. But anyway, same with Megan Thee Stallion. Same with Kodak Black. Same with Cardi B. Same with K. Michelle. All of these folks that's pushing and promoting all of this demon culture. All of them gonna be held accountable by God. Yeah, they gonna get the bag in exchange of the bodies that's dropping as a result of them pushing all that demonic music and influencing this demon culture. But the Bible is clear. What profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Yes. Yeah. Your soul is at stake. Ooh, don't seem like I got full off of that. Am I going to have to go across the street to the Popeyes? Or maybe I need to go buy the Whataburger. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. and I got to pee. So let's talk about this right quick. I saw this on the news yesterday, and y'all probably saw it too. Those 3 black people, some of them from Virginia, and some of them from somewhere else and somewhere else. But anyway, all 3 of them went to Mexico and rented an Airbnb, and they found them dead over there. And the family is trying to rally support to get some answers. And the Mexican people, they don't really want to, deal with them. They're just pretty much saying they dead. That's it. That's all. So, the last time they heard from any of their relatives that died in the Airbnb, the girl, I think it was a boyfriend and the girlfriend, and then they took one of their male friends. I think one of the guys was a teacher, an elementary school teacher, and I forget what the girl, her occupation was. But she did. I think her mom said she had started a candle line, and she was so full of energy and so positive and blah, blah, blah. They always say something good about you when you die. But God knows what you've been doing behind the narrative that your family members and friends create for you. They always say something good about you when you die. Notice that. No matter how demonic you are, no matter how disobedient to God word you are, your family members and friends always accommodate your sin. And we need to start talking more about this sin, because people are perishing at a high rate of speed because they want to focus on prosperity more than they want to talk about obedience to God. A lot of them don't obey God because they don't believe in God. And a lot of them want to do their own thing. I'm doing me. They pushed and promoted that a while back. You remember that? I'm doing me. No, you can't do you. You can't do you when you belong to God. But anyway, and then they want the right to kill their own babies. And that's a damn shame. Satan got them killing their own kids, and they think that's cool. Using murder as a form of birth control. Number one, your legs supposed to be closed. Especially if you call yourself a Christian, you're supposed to wait till you're married. Myself included. And see, you gonna face some consequences when you out here disobeying God and you outside of his will and you doing your own thing. Oh yeah. The Bible is clear. I'm trying to help somebody. Touch your neighbor and say, the wages of sin is death. Ooh, I know that's heavy for somebody. I know that make you shake in your body. But the Bible is clear. The wages of sin is death. Well, what about them people down the street, Carmen Cabone? Don't worry about them people down the street. You just take care of yourself. You worry about yourself. Don't worry about them people over there in Saudi Arabia. Don't worry about them people over there in Israel. Don't worry about them, the people. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. God gonna take care of them just like he gonna take care of you. He gonna deal with everybody one sinner at a time. Okay. Everybody got to give account for what we've been doing in these bodies. Don't judge. He gonna judge you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. God gonna judge you. And he gonna judge you, and ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it. You can't call and tweet the cancel culture. You can't call and try to get them boycotted and banned and protest and mob. You can't do none of that. You can't do none of that. You just gonna have to sit there and be judged. And he gonna send you wherever he gonna send you for eternity. So I advise y'all to get right now. And turn from your wicked ways. A lot of y'all want to talk about what I used to do. I ain't doing it now. So it don't matter. Because God done swiped my slate clean. And I'm striving to walk a fine line. Because I'm redeemed. I'm renewed. I'm healed. I'm set free. So don't worry about my sin. Just worry about yours. Okay? Try to get your own heart and your hands clean. And stop worrying about what I used to do. And worry about what you're doing right now. Okay? That's what you better focus on. Because your demonic garbage ass going to have to get up out of here one day. And you're going to have to face God for all this low down stuff you've been saying about me on YouTube. And all of this stalking you've been doing to me all over this internet. And all these low down videos you've been posting. God is going to get you. He going to see about you. I don't have to put my hands on you. Because what God going to do to you going to be way worse than what I could ever do to you. God is going to spin the block on my behalf. Oh, yes. He going to spin the block. And I just hope he'll give me a front row seat when he spin the block on these demons. As it relates to these demons that's been harassing me and lying on me and talking about what I've been doing as if their closet is clean. you better watch these people that's telling you look at her, and they don't never talk about themselves and all they dirty laundry in their closet. They more than likely they doing worse than everybody. When they're trying to put everybody else on Front Street, you better watch them fucking folks. Baby, I ain't no telling what's in their closet, but they want you to look at somebody else. They want you to look at Karma Kaboom closet. They want you to look at Karma Kaboom dirty laundry. So you won't look at theirs. No. Okay, now that you don't put all mine out there, let's look at yours. Let's look at yours. Let's talk about what you've been doing. Yes. Can we have your turn? We done had my turn. Can we have your turn? Garbage motherfucker. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Okay, I need you to take your turn to talk about you. And what you been doing. And what your garbage ass been going. Huh? Let's talk about what you've been doing with your booty hole. And your garbage mouth. What you been doing with yourself in these streets. Behind closed doors. Yes. I tell you what. If you don't want to talk about what if God exposed you and let everybody see what you've been doing and put all of your stuff on the table. Yeah. Think about that. But I digress. Okay, let's talk about this other mess. Let's get back on this. Yeah. The girl, the 3 people I was talking about that was found over there in Mexico. Y'all gonna get enough going to these foreign countries with y'all Western ways. Okay? Y'all can't go to these other countries and go over there doing the same thing y'all doing over here. Okay, those people got standards, okay? A lot of them don't like y'all because they watching y'all on Facebook and on Twitter and on YouTube, and they think y'all are disgusting heathens. And then when y'all come over there you go. You up for grabs. Yeah, y'all done stole all this money. All this PPP loan money. And you can't sit down. The Bible is clear, but y'all don't obey the Bible. Okay, y'all reading everything else, but you don't read the Bible. And you won't obey the Bible, but you ain't got no problems obeying Satan. Okay, you're being misled by Lucifer. So, you can't sit down somewhere. You getting all this PPP loan money and stealing all this other money, and then you wanna go outside. You wanna go outside. You wanna go outside. Yeah, Brandon. They be having all them drug cartels and them other countries. But see, these people pretend like they don't read and they don't see this. It's because they so busy twerking. They so busy shopping. They so busy sucking dick. They so busy fighting and being a troll on YouTube. They so busy doing everything else. They can't find out about what the culture is in these other countries before they get their garbage ass on these airplanes and take their garbage ass to these other countries. Okay? And then they family members and friends want us to help solve the murder. I'm not helping y'all solve no murder, and I'm damn sure not gonna help you solve it for free. They want us to help them for free. I will not. Where was y'all when the people was over here and had the opportunity to sit the fuck down somewhere? Huh? We didn't hear from y'all then, so we don't need to hear from y'all now. Okay, and one of the family members was saying, well, the last time we heard from them, the girl was telling her boyfriend that she couldn't feel her legs and her head started hurting and something else. I said, that sounds like some fentanyl. That sounds like some fentanyl. But see, they family members and friends, they don't want to implicate some drug use because they want us to think the best of their family members and friends is dead. Okay? They don't want us to know they was over there using them drugs. But that sound like some possible fentanyl use to me. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm not sure, but that's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me, child. It's done got dark. It's 5:30. I don't know why this wig, no matter how much I spray it, it gets so dry. I done put some leave-in conditioner on it. I done put some moisturizing mousse on it. I done put some water on it. I done put it in hot water. I done put cold water on it. I done put everything on it. And it's still dry. Like some of these women's coochie. I can't stand that word coochie. Do y'all like that word coochie? Oh, it sounds so cheap and low vibrational. I can't stand that word coochie. I can't stand that word. But anyway, I gotta pee. I always got to pee. There's so much traffic in these streets. Look at the people, child. They won't go somewhere and sit down somewhere. Look at them all over the place. All over the place. On both sides of the street. On both sides of the street. They just, they on demon time. Demon time. They out here and won't go back inside. They love staying outside. But anyway, I was thinking about possibly moving over here and renting a house. This is like 30 minutes away from where I'm staying at. 45 minutes, about 30 minutes, depending on the traffic. And it was so high. It used to be real cheap to stay up here, but like I said, it's high everywhere you go now because a lot of these people done had some meetings, I suspect, behind our back, and they're trying to figure out a way to restrict the niggas. But the niggas will refuse to be restricted. They don't care how high the gas is. They don't care how high the rent is. They don't care. Because they going to lie on their applications and scam and scheme and plot and get around the protocols. And they going to get up in there anyway. Yeah. I don't know how they doing it, but I got a feeling they lying on their application. And that's how a lot of these heathens is bypassing the protocols and getting in these nice neighborhoods and don't have a job. Make it make sense. Everybody not working from home. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Everybody's not working from home. And then I used to be thinking like, well, maybe they work in the daytime And see, when I be leaving, like some of my neighbors, they cars be still parked in them same parking spots at night when I leave to go to work. And then when I come back in the morning, no matter what time I come back in the morning, they still parked in the same parking spot. And then I be thinking, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, right? I said, well, maybe they carpooling. Maybe they parking their cars and they ride with somebody else. That's a lie. I don't believe that either. And then I said, well, maybe they're working in the evening. That's a lie, because them cars still be there in the evening time. How in the hell is they paying that high ass rent and they parking they garbage ass in the house all day and all night? Some ain't adding up, right? Something ain't adding up. They need to tell me where they work, because I want to work there. If I can stay at home all day and pay that high ass rent and that high ass light bill and that high ass telephone bill and that high ass insurance bill, and then you got all this car insurance, health insurance, burial insurance, you got all this fucking insurance. And I'm mad about that part, because these race car drivers, I gotta pay a higher rate. I'm mad as fuck about that. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Okay, and ain't nobody trying to stop them from racing up and down the street, crashing, and making me have to pay a higher insurance rate. I don't appreciate it. That insurance high as fuck. And forgive me, Lord, for cussing. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I refuse to work all these fucking jobs just to pay these fucking bills. And the bills don't never stop. They don't never give me a break. Okay, look. Every month, the same shit. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. I want to go over here to the Whataburger and see what's up with the Whataburger. I'm still kind of hungry. I'm going to try to get just a small burger. Just a small burger. What time is it? 5:35. All right. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Yeah. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Okay, let's go. I think this is where the Fridays used to be. They used to have a Fridays. Y'all remember the Fridays restaurant? I don't know why they must have went bankrupt. I don't know what happened to them or why they went out of business. Oh, I heard about this sweet potato pies. Somebody had posted that on Facebook the other night. They said they're supposed to open before Thanksgiving. It's a soul food restaurant. I'm gonna come check them out. You know, everybody can't cook soul food. Everybody, so all soul food is not created equal. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, this line is not long. I'm so glad about it. I'm so glad about it. They were saying this line was so long when they first opened up. I'm so glad the line is not long at the Whataburger, child. Do y'all have a Whataburger in y'all city? This is my first time coming to the Whataburger. I'm going to try to get a small burger just to fill that little spot that's still hungry. Okay, what they got over here? A white chocolate raspberry shake. I'm not a milkshake kind of girl. But that milkshake over there, what is it, Chick-fil-A? It's called oh my God, it's so delicious. Oh, I'm smiling just thinking about it. Autumn Spice milkshake. I can't never think of the name of it. But it's so delicious. Oh, y'all need to try that. It's got some little bitty pieces of cookie. The Biscoff. It tastes like that Biscoff cookie that they serve you on the airplane. I need to get on another airplane ride, right? Look like to me I need to get over here, because this man right here, either the woman is not working or he gon' wait a minute. Oh, I want to get back in my spot. Go back. Oh, look at him just sitting back there. Oh, evil ass. Get your garbage ass. Look at her just sitting back there. And she see that I'm trying. I mean, this is low down as fuck. She is low down. She see that I want to go back. And she is sitting her stupid ass back there looking at me in the fucking mirror. Stupid bitch. Ooh, why do we have stupid bitches everywhere we go? Hello?
Fucking a Whataburger. Can I get an egg water?
Carmen.
You good, bro.
I want a little small hamburger. Do you have a little kids meal?
Yes, ma'am. We have a kids meal, but we also have the Whataburger Junior or
just the burger.
What's on the
It's
just the
smaller version.
What's on the
The
just the
Whataburger
burger?
Junior is the smaller version of the Whataburger.
Okay, let me have the junior.
The reset. Would you like everything on it?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Would you like to add cheese?
No,
Yes, ma'am. And what type of drink can I get for you?
I don't think I want a drink. I already have one.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Can you repeat that?
I don't want a drink.
Oh, yes, ma'am. You just want the sandwich?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else for you tonight?
That'll be all.
Your total is $3.84. Have a great night.
All right. What type of shakes do you have?
We have...
Do you have something like a pumpkin spice?
No, ma'am, but our white chocolate raspberry shake is really good.
I don't like raspberry. Okay, I guess that'll be all then.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They do like they have some good burgers. I think I would like their burgers. It's looking like it's giving Sonic / Steak and Shake. That's what it's giving. So this is my first time coming over here, and I see that they're building a whole lot of different franchises, and a lot of people are bragging on the Whataburger. I think they have a Way Back Burger right down the street, not too far from here. And I went in there the other day, Way Back Burger, and it didn't look appealing to me. On the menu, it didn't look appealing, so I came out of there. And you know, all burgers are not created equal. I don't know why, but all burgers don't taste the same for some reason. And I'm kind of full, but not all the way. You know what I mean? And I want to be all the way full, and I'm not all the way full. You know, it hit the spot, the Bojangles. It hit the spot, but not all the way. You know what I mean? The bigger the belly, the bigger the appetite. You know what I'm saying? So, I probably won't eat the whole burger, but I'm going to eat a big bite of it. I'm going to eat a big bite of it. I want to know what they fries taste like. I'm not familiar with their fries. I don't know what their fries taste like. So, yesterday, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Yesterday, I was telling y'all, but I took the video down because I got into a real disrespectful conversation with one of them hood rat demons in my chat. Ooh, garbage. So, I said I can't risk having my channel compromised because of some trash. So, that's why I took it down. But I was telling y'all about, I had went over to the rich white people side of town over there in Collierville, and the man, he told me it was Collierville, but I really think it was closer to that other town. And man, when you go to a town where the police is sitting on the side of the bushes waiting on you, you are in dangerous territory as a black person. And when I seen that, I said, oh, hell no. And see, I don't blame them, because they got a nice area and they done built up their community, and they got a golf course out there. The rich white people can go out there and play golf without the heathens bothering and harassing and begging and shooting and carjacking and all that. They'll be done carjack their golf course if there was a bunch of niggas out there. So I said, it's a shame that the rich white people got to go way out here in the bushes and create another community to get away from these heathens, these demons. That's on demon time. I don't blame them. And then they raise the rates of the houses so high, you can't get over there with Section 8.
I'm just staring out the window, bro.
Hello. Yes.
$3.84.
Okay. How much is a little small fry? 3. Oh, I'm so glad they got a hairnet. A lot of these. Okay. So how much is that together? You got them fresh and hot? Fresh and hot.
$6.25.
Okay, that's 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think I got 25 cents over here in the cut. 25 cents. Here you go. All right. Um, but yeah, this community where I went yesterday, oh, it's full of rich white people, and they was over there playing golf. They was over there playing golf and just minding their own business, heathen free. Thank you. I didn't. There it go again. There it go again. See, when she didn't say nothing, when I said I want my fries hot, I knew they weren't gonna be hot. They don't never say nothing. Cause they in their head they be saying, bitch, please. That's what they be saying. When they don't say nothing, I already know they're not gonna have my fries hot. Woo! And I get so tired of protesting. They got one job, to have the fries hot. They got one job. Woo! I can't stand when my fries don't be hot. That really, really bothers me. It really does. But anyway, let me tell y'all this. I just really want to test drive the burger. I'm not really, really feeling like eating a whole burger. So let's smell it. I need to start unpacking my burger. All my sandwiches and investigating what's going on beyond the bun, because I've been seeing a lot of testimonies on social media where they be finding bugs up under their bun and all kind of nasty stuff, and ain't no telling how many roaches I done ate and didn't know it, or whatever else the case may be. Oh, Father God, I just pray that this is sanitary and it ain't no bugs and they didn't drop it on the floor and pick it back up. Ooh. And their hands and hearts and bodies and souls is clean. So let's test drive the Whataburger for the first time. Woo! It was busting. It's giving Sonic. That's what it's giving. It ain't nothing but a Sonic burger. And everybody just bragging on it like it's something totally different. It's a Sonic burger. That's what it's giving. It's giving Sonic. But y'all calm down. All y'all that's bragging on the Whataburger, it ain't nothing but a Sonic. It's Sonic, Sonic, Sonic. That's what it is. Let me tell you what it is. Whataburger is what Sonic used to be. Sonic has really gone down a whole lot. This is given 1985 version of Sonic, when Sonic used to be good. That's what it's giving. I don't know why Sonic ain't really producing good burgers like they used to. I don't know what happened to them. And let me go out here in all this traffic. Look at them. Look at them. And oh, these low down heathens. They don't want to let me out of this high traffic area. And I sure don't want to go this way, which means I'm going to have to go down through that area where all them super heathens are. And I can't stand going that way. But I guess I'll go this way and then take a shortcut to my job. Oh, all this traffic, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. All this traffic. They didn't used to have all this traffic in this area, in this little town. But now they got so many people moving over here and done ruined this small town atmosphere. It's just pathetic how demons can just ruin the quality of life. But I digress. So yesterday, as I was saying, I went over there to pick up that treadmill from the rich white people. And oh, the man was so nice. And I had the man that helped me to haul it. I had met him the day before over here in this town. He was coming out of the restaurant and I was going through the drive-thru. And I was like, excuse me, sir, can you help me? And you know, if you sound real pitiful, like a damsel in distress, people will help you, even if they low down and hateful. You gotta sound real pitiful. And then if you put sir or ma'am on it, that'll really stroke their ego, right? And put them under arrest. It'll put that heathen under arrest that's inside of him. So he really didn't want to fool with me, but he was like, yeah, what you got? So I was like, I'm trying to move a treadmill that I found on Facebook. And I need some help with your pickup truck that you got. He had a little small pickup truck, like a 4x4. And he was like, well, I gotta work, but I guess I can help you. I asked him, well, how much would you charge? Because this other company that I had called, they were talking about $100 and some. And I said, that's ridiculous, charge me $100 and some just to move a treadmill. But that's how niggas are. They be trying to bush you in the head, you know, and take advantage of it, especially if you're a single black woman, you know. They are always taking advantage of us, especially when we go to a mechanic shop to get our car worked on or whatever. I done had that to happen to me so many times. I'm sick of it. So, I asked him, well, can I get your phone number? He told me how much he was going to charge me. He said $20. And when he said $20, I was like, oh, I got to get him to help me for sure. So I asked him, I said, can I get your phone number? And he gave me his phone number. I said, you ain't give me no fake number, is you? And then I answer your telephone if you give me the real number. He said, no, I'm going to give you the real number. And so he did give me the real number. And he made it over there before I did, and I had to go to the doctor's office, and then I stopped by Waffle House. Oh, and that Waffle House was so good yesterday. Oh, it was very good. And then the atmosphere was so nice and family friendly. It was all people in there and little children. I said, oh my God, I don't see this in Afghanistan Junior over there in Memphis, honey. Only hood rats. Only hood rats. See, that done made me just stop going to Waffle House, and I love Waffle House. And, oh, my goodness, the cook had all their teeth as far as I know. And, oh, it was just so delicious. And let me tell you what I ordered. I ordered the bacon. I had to order extra bacon, by 2 or 3 strips extra. So it's like six strips of bacon. And what else did I order? The bacon and hash browns, double smothered. You know, the onions that scattered, double. Ooh, everything is just so much better as far as your food goes with onions, baby. I love onions. And a good country breakfast is just, I'm a big fan of a big country breakfast. So I ordered also big thing of orange juice. It was so delicious and fresh. And then I ordered a waffle. Oh, it was so delicious. When I tell you it was delicious and it was a bussin', when I tell you my breakfast was a bussin', I want you to believe me. It was bussin'. Yes, it was bussin'. It was buzzing. Can y'all still hear me? I done put my phone on the charger. Can you still hear me? Pretty good. A lot of times when I put my phone on the charger, You said yes, Brandy. Okay, thank you. A lot of times when I put my phone on the charger, you can't hear me when I go live, especially when I do the Bluetooth. I don't know why that Bluetooth, it interferes with the audio when I go live. But anyway, yeah, let me finish telling you about my breakfast and the treadmill situation. So, my breakfast, it was bussin'. Okay, it was bussin'. That breakfast was super good. At first, I was going to eat while I was driving. But, honey, when I took that first bite of that bacon in the parking lot, I said, oh, no. I can't go nowhere. I got to finish all of this. Whew, it was so good. And I'm thinking about it all over again. And the atmosphere was so nice and lovely. I said, I haven't been to the Waffle House over there in Afghanistan, Junior, and had this experience like this in a long time. And I thought I was going to have to relinquish my future Waffle House endeavors because of the hoodrats just destroying the atmosphere of the Waffle House over here in Afghanistan, Junior. And child, you might get shot, a car jacked. You might go over there and your car not be there in the parking lot when you come out of there. If you go over here to the Waffle House in Afghanistan, Junior, baby, ain't no telling what'll happen to you while you in the Waffle House over here in Afghanistan, Junior. Child, it's scary. It's scary to go to the Waffle House over here in Afghanistan, Junior. So I was like, oh, this feels so nice. I haven't felt like this in so long. And the white people were so nice. And the elderly people were so nice. And the little children looked so clean and nice. I said, oh, I can't believe I'm feeling this again at the Waffle House. And everybody was looking so nice and safe. I said, oh my goodness, they look scary as fuck over there in Afghanistan, Junior, when you go to the Waffle House. Ooh, you might get shot at any moment, because they be on demon time all the time. Child, I said, I'm going to have to burn a little more gas and just come over here to Mississippi to the Waffle House, because the Waffle House in Mississippi is waffling. It's waffling like it's supposed to, okay? Yeah. So I was late going over there to meet the man from Facebook Marketplace to get the treadmill. So the man that agreed to help me, he had made it over there before I did. And I thought we was going to make it over there at the same time by 10:30-ish. So luckily for me, the white man, he didn't feel threatened by the black man that was helping me. And they had struck up a real good conversation and had some good camaraderie going on and rapport with each other. When I pulled up, it was like old friends. They were standing there like old friends. It was having a powwow. And I was impressed. And so I pulled up with my little jovial spirit. You know, when I get around rich white people, I transform into a white girl, right? And a Oreo cookie. I turn into an Oreo cookie when I get around rich white people. So I instantly turned on my white girl voice. So I was like, hello, how are you doing? And the white man, he was so glad that I wasn't a hood rat. I could see it in his eyes. I could see it in his smile. He was so glad that I wasn't a hood rat. And I didn't present a threat. Okay, me and the other black man, we was acting civilized, like civilized black people. So it was not a threat. I'm pretty sure he had his neighbors on standby with a shotgun in their window. We didn't see them, but I'm pretty sure they saw us. Okay, so, honey, when I get out of the car with all that, hello, how are you doing today? Oh, he was so glad that I wasn't a hood rat. He was so glad that I was a civilized nigga. You know, he still probably said I was a nigga in his head. Okay, so I got out of the vehicle and I was like, oh my God, I didn't think I would ever find this place. It just took me forever. I had no idea that it was going to be so far. Excuse me for being late. And he was like, oh, that's okay, blah blah blah, ha ha ha. And the black man, he was looking like he really was sick and tired of me taking my time to come over there, but he gave me a pass since I had a good attitude when I got over there. So the rich white man, he was telling me all about the ins and outs of the treadmill and how long he had it and blah blah blah. And he was just giving me rich vibes, right? Just rich. And oh, I just love all of it, and I wanted it to rub off on me, right? All that rich atmosphere and that rich talking and that rich living, I needed to rub off on me. Yes, I said I need to hang out more in this neighborhood amongst these rich, civilized people. You know, I can get used to that. So, so me and the black man, you know, well, it really was the rich white man and the black man. They got it loaded up in his little pickup truck, and I followed him. And of course, he gonna want to hit the expressway. And I called him on the phone. I said, and I saw him changing that lane. I said, you going on the expressway? He said, yeah. I got so mad. I can't stand getting on the Autobahn. Okay, if they want to be a race car driver, why don't they just say that? All this race car driving for free. They ain't even getting paid. You could get a sponsorship and get paid to do all this race car driving. I was not going to get on that race car driving circuit. So I decided to bust that other side and go down the street. And I had no idea that those rich white people had been doing all that construction. And I got into a territory where I thought I had got lost. And I said, oh my God, I cannot afford to get lost up amongst all these rich white people. They'll be done call the police on me. And said that I was a suspicious big black woman in their neighborhood. And I don't want to be that big black scary woman in the rich white territory. Okay? It's so many things can happen to you when you get mixed up like that. Because some rich white people, they don't want no black people in their neighborhood, okay? And I understand why. Okay. So, I finally got out of there. And we made it back over there to my place. And I thought it was going to be a piece of cake, right? To unload it and get it up there and be done with it. Oh, no. So then the man, he wanted to get on the telephone and start all this talking. I said, why he didn't talk while he was driving? Now he want to hold me up. I'm ready to go get my business taken care of and go to sleep. So he was just dragging and dragging. So when he finally got himself out of that truck and he saw that I had to go upstairs with it, he said, oh, you didn't tell me that we won't have to go upstairs. Ooh, when the niggas know they got to do some work, even if it's a little bit of work, they start panicking. They get so mad when it's time to do a little bit of work. What happened to the men that love to bust a sweat? I miss them kind of men. Woo! This new generation of black men, they just pathetic. Pathetic. They don't even want to put in no work when it's time to get in that bed. Woo, thank God that we got the rolls and all these modern dildos. Woo, they outperform some of these men, don't they? And speaking of dildos, I ordered me one today. Don't tell nobody. But child, I've been seeing these, them whole rolls with the tongue on it. I said, let me try it out and see. Let me do my own research. It's only for research purposes, right? So it's supposed to come tomorrow. So if y'all don't hear from me for a few days, I'm doing some research with that vibrator. Okay. So yes, I get so mad. We can just push it up here one step at a time. He said, no, it ain't gonna work like that. No. Just negative. What happened to positive vibes only? So I'm in the spirit of I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, right? But he come with negative, making up all these excuses. No, we need to do this. Okay, get these excuses out of your head. So he said, oh, I don't know if I can do this. I'm going to need another man. So I seen another man over there in the parking lot. But it was the man that I can't stand. My neighbor. Oh, I can't stand him. Oh, I used to not be able to stand him. But yesterday he changed my mind because he helped me with that situation, with that little project. So, okay, I went over there and I was like a damsel in distress. I tapped into that side of me again. I said, excuse me, sir. You know, you got to make your voice sound real low and pitiful. I said, excuse me, sir. Are you busy right now? And he was like, not really. What's up? And I said, oh, I need some help. You know, you got to put emphasis on that help. I need some help. Like Little Red Riding Hood. And he said, what you got? I said, I got that treadmill over there. And that other man, he needs some help. And, you know, he would prefer a man, another man. And you see, I'm a woman, so he wants another man. He said, well, I could help you, but I got this broke foot. And then he opened the door and showed me that boot on his leg. I said, oh, my God. I said, well, you can't help us like this. He said, well, I probably can. I said, oh, I don't want you to help us with this boot on your foot and you got a broke foot. And he said, no, it's all right. I can do it as long as we don't have to do a lot of bending. I said, are you sure? He said, yeah, I can do it. So I didn't want him to get out with a broke foot and help me. But I did at the same time because I want that treadmill up there, right? So I didn't protest. I didn't argue with the man. If he insists on helping me with that broke foot, come on. So that's what he did. And we were struggling with it. I didn't know the thing was so heavy like it was. So we were struggling with it. And we got it up there. So I gave him a little $20. He didn't want that $20. But he went ahead, since I kept on pushing the $20 on him. He took the little $20. And then I gave that other man some extra. He said 20, but I gave him 50. So later on, the man that helped with the broke foot, he was like, oh, I sure need that woman. I was talking to him out there in the parking lot. He said, I need that woman to come on and give me that massage. He said, I don't know where she at. If she don't want this little $60, I just wait till next week sometime. And I said, oh, you want a massage? I know somebody that do massages. This guy I know. He said, oh, no, I don't want no man. I don't want no man putting his hands on. I said, oh, well, I understand. I said, well, I think I know he got a female that works with him. Do you want her to do it? I can call him and see if he got the female available. And he was like, I don't know about that. He said, I don't really want nobody to rub me real good. And I said, well, they could probably do that. And see, at the time, I'm trying to sell the woman to him. I'm trying to promote the woman, masseuse. I was totally green. I wasn't picking up the hints. That's why, and later on last night, it hit me. You know, sometimes I be so slow. I be riding on the short bus, right? And then later on, it hit me what be going on. I pick up on it. So last night, it hit me. He was throwing hints like a motherfucker. He didn't want the $20 because he wanted me to pay with some pussy. He wanted me to do the massage. He was throwing hints. That's why he kept saying, nah. When I said the man, when I told him about the man, he said, nah, I don't want no man. Then when I told him about the woman, nah, I don't really want to know about that. He was throwing hints at me. He wanted me to massage and kept on licking his lips and looking at me. I wasn't catching the hint. I said, oh, later on last night, I said, oh, he was wanting me to rub on him. And then I started thinking about his lips, and I was looking at his lips in the parking lot yesterday, and he looked like he eat pussy. And he already got a woman, because I be seeing her go in that garage, and he be going in the same garage. And I said, now look at this. He already got a woman, and he want to sneak over here to my apartment and lick on me too, and want me to be rubbing all on him. and risking getting shot by his woman unless she okay and cool with it. And he looked like he got, ladies, I'm talking to the ladies. Are y'all familiar with them slimy dinglings? Oh, do you know what I'm talking about? Let me pull over and tell y'all about it. He looked like he got one of them slimy dinglings that just, it be all flicked. He's giving me slimy dingling. And he looked like he can eat pussy. He probably could eat it good. But I said, I'm a Christian. I can't be backsliding. And then what if he got COVID-19? And then some people saying you better not lay up with these people that's got the vaccine and you ain't had the vaccine, because that could compromise your immune system. You know, getting skeeted, if they skeet all up in you with that vaccine, man, you could get compromised. So, look at the nigga. Look at the nigga. Look at the nigga on demon time back there. On demon time. Pulling out in front of everybody with that loud race car. Woo! It's just terrible. It's just terrible. Anyway, I'm almost over here by my job. I'm going to talk to y'all later. I'll let you girl. Peace.